his story is a success story.
Success stories aren't about what, they're about why.
You got to have a reason, you got to have a why. And then my why always been to make my family better.
But to understand why, you have to understand how Markus Golden got here. And like most success stories, it started with a vision when he was just 4 years old.
He took an interception back to the house for a touchdown. When he came back, that's what he said. He wanted to play at Mizzou, and when he make it to the NFL, he was going to buy me and his mama a house. And those was his exact words as a 4-year-old kid.
17 years later,
Owens under trouble, and it's picked off. Markus Golden, nobody in front of him.
Nobody could stop Markus on that play, and nobody could stop him from seeing his vision.
He slept, he ate, thought, his every thought is football, football.
Football was Markus's golden ticket to a better life. You see, his family grew up poor in South St. Louis, but his mom helped him stay focused.
If we go outside and somebody was getting pulled over by the police, she'll point them out like, you see those guys, that's what you don't want to be. They followers. You don't want to be no follower. And since then, since a kid, my mom just always put in my head, leader, be a leader.
And it wasn't easy. I won't lie and say it was not easy.
It wasn't easy. Markus quit football and got kicked out of high school his sophomore year. But then, it clicked.
I just realized this ain't for me. I'm the guy that's supposed to be able to show my little cousins and them, you don't need to get in trouble. And me and my mom, we just sat down and wrote goals down. And just wrote, I want to be a football player at Mizzou. Then I started writing down records I want to break in my old high school. I wanted to be a 2,000-yard running back. I wanted to break the tackling record. That day, me quitting that team made me the man I am today.
But Markus still had to go to junior college because his grades were so bad. And even when he got to Mizzou, he started on special teams.
You could never just sit there and be like, man, I'm a backup, so I'm not going to play. I'm a backup. Because Markus went from getting one play game to his plays bumping and bumping and bumping.
Now, the kid who got kicked out of school is a captain and will be the first in his family to graduate from college.
I see a lot of kids like this, and some of them get lost in the shuffle. Me personally, because I came from that kind of background. And so, the reason that I'm in this profession is to help kids like him. And when you see them succeed, it makes me happy, because that's why I do this. That's why. Excuse me. The sky's the limit for him.
I used to always call Markus my superstar. And he always say, Mom, no, I'm not a superstar. Just at the point that he is at now, I can say my superstar, and he'll say, yeah, I'm your superstar.
And to really understand who Markus is, realize that he could have left for the NFL, but he came back to Mizzou to get his degree so he can be a role model for his family.
I always felt like somebody had to be the one to make it out the family just to show that the Goldens are a good family and the Goldens can make stuff happen in the world.
And that is Markus Golden's why. Mihir Bhagat, KOMU-8 Sports, Columbia.